everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor. You can call me the Nap Trap Saver. A little bit of quick background about myself for anyone who might be new here today. I am a new mama and I'm currently on a 1-year maternity leave in Canada. Outside of my maternity leave, I work in the tech industry. Now, because I am currently on a maternity leave, I am budgeting on a slightly reduced income. And I am using my YouTube channel to document my journey towards financial abundance utilizing cash stuffing. I am back for another sinking funds update. I have $190 in bills right here, along with a couple of finished savings challenges that we'll go over in just a second. Here is my sinking funds tracker from my last pay period. So where I star these last couple rows here is where I either add or took away money over that last pay period. So just to highlight a few things that I did here, I added 5 to my nail sinking funds just to round out the bills. So rather than having 95, I have 100 in there. Ella, who is my daughter, I took 150 from hers. I got her a large play yard. So that's why we took 150 from that. I took 50 from my household and 20 from my rainy day fund. So that's what we did during our last pay period. Let's go ahead and grab our new sinking funds tracker here. So this is for our start of October pay period, which is crazy. I can't believe it is already October. So kicking things off here, Christmas I stuffed last time because I did my September Christmas saving special. I have nothing to add for Christmas today, but I am so close to my goal. My goal was $700 and I have $630, and I know what I need to get me up to that $700 is in unfinished savings challenges. So I'm really happy about that. My next my next sinking funds category is Ella. And I did, like I mentioned, deplete that one a little bit my last pay period. So that is down to $400, which honestly, oh, and do you know what? I didn't grab my sinking funds binder. Bear with me 1 second. Alrighty, we've got our sinking funds binder. So I'm happy with the $400. Honestly, it's pretty good. I had some expenses that I was expecting recently for my daughter that I've recently paid for. So I'm just going to put $20 into there today. And let me just take a peek. Yeah, the rest of this is in the bank. So I've got $400 that's in the bank for her right now. And then we're going to put $20 into cash. And right now, what I'm really focusing on with that sinking funds for Ella is to make a new little nursery for her. I'm moving in about 3 weeks, which is crazy. And I will be able to do a cute little nursery for her, which I'm really excited about. So my next category is nails, which I mentioned I added a little bit. So nails has 100. I am not touching that right now. I am happy with the $100 in nails. I think I mentioned in my last video that I was thinking about going and getting a pedicure, but I think I'm going to try and do my own pedicure at home, especially since it's winter. So there's 50 in cash there right now, 50 in the bank in bill placeholders. And if I'm happy with how my own pedicure turns out, I honestly might redistribute a little bit of that money. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, next one is rainy day, which I know I pulled 20 from during my last pay period. Let's double check that. Yep, so there's nothing in rainy day right now. So let's go ahead and add $20 into rainy day, bring that back up to 20. Go ahead and grab our sinking funds binder. There we go. $20. Okay. Next category that I have here is hair. So as per usual, I want to put 50 in hair. So we have 100 in there right now. We're doing plus 50 to bring that up to $150. And let's go ahead and pull out our hair envelope. So this one, as I always mention, I keep my cute little tracker, which is from the little potato saver. Each little icon that I have here, I have that worth $25. So we're going to outline 2 of those today. And I'm going to grab a $50 bill. And I can see I have two $50 bills in here right now. So that's awesome. We have 150 in here, which is great. I've got highlights lined up fairly close to Christmas is what I'm saving for there. All right. Next is beauty, which has 70. And why did I think that had a little bit more? I thought that had 80 in it for some reason, but that's okay. Let me just double check that count here. Bear with me 1 second. I thought there was 80. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I didn't. Let's see. No, we have 70 in beauty. That is fine. I think we'll let's just do 10 today. Let's bring it back up to that 80 that I thought was in there. So beauty currently has 70 plus 10, now has $80. Okay, clothing I'm going to leave last because I'm hoping to put a fair bit into clothing. So right now we have 80. And I know I have my money in these finished savings challenges. That's going to go into clothing for sure, but we'll see what we can do and if we can do anything else in there. So let's just pause on that. Our next one that we're going to do is household. And I know I took 50 from there at my last pay period. So there's 250 in household right now. I've already mentioned this, but I am moving in about a month, under a month. So I want to do a fair bit in household because I am certain things will be coming up with that. So I want to bring my household back up to $300. Where is that envelope? Where did my household go? There it is. Okay. Yeah, so in household, we've got some of that is in the bank. So we've got 50 in the bank, 200, and now 250 of that is in cash for household. And we're going to sneak that back in there. All right. So my next envelope that I have here is my socials envelope, which right now has $10 in it. This is my envelope that I'm using basically for my YouTube channel. I was thinking about this. I probably could have given this envelope a better name, but that's okay. Basically anything for my social media setup, anything that makes my YouTube channel better, supporting other creators on Etsy so I can buy savings challenges, things of that nature is all what that socials envelope encompasses for me here. So let's put 10 into socials. So there's 20 in there right now, which I'm happy with. So as long for me right now, if that sits at about $20, that is all good. And then I've got two more, and then we'll circle back to clothing. So I've got gifts and birthdays. So gifts has 25 in there right now. I am happy with 25, so we're not going to stuff that today. And my birthdays one has 35. And I think for that today, we'll just put 10 in there to bring that up to 45. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Plus $10 with a $45 total. The birthdays that I shot for all fall within the first half of the year. So that's what I'm actively saving up for right now. And sorry if I pause for 1 second, my mom is watching my daughter so I can film my YouTube videos, and she needed to grab something for baby girl. So if you heard that, that's what that noise was. Okay, so my last one here is clothing. So I've got 20 left. That is for sure going to go in here. And then I have two finished savings challenges. So this is actually, these are both Ali Bear budgets for my freebie Friday. So I round all of my finished freebie Fridays up to the nearest 5 just because I don't like putting coins into my sinking funds binder. So this was a $16 challenge. I rounded that up to 20. So we've got 40 so far that's going to go into clothing, and then another Ali Bear budgets, which was $24. I've rounded that up to $25. There we go. So I have $65 that I can now put into clothing. And I think I mentioned this in my last sinking funds update video here, which is that there is a athletic wear company called Buff Bunny that I like, and they have a launch coming up on October 12th that I am most likely going to shop. So I wanted to have a little bit of extra money in clothing so that I could do that. So let's just take a peek and see how we're doing. Make sure that that all looks right and that I do in fact have 145. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 45. Perfect. All right, so as I put that money back into my binder here, that concludes today's sinking funds update. I hope you are all having an amazing start to your October, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye, everyone.